Welcome back to Dixon Does It, and we're talking about gardening, and I'm going to show you what's going on in my garden. Alright, so I've got my raised beds. The tomatoes are doing beautiful, but they don't have any issues. Where are my issues? My issues are, here are some pepper plants, and you can see that there's weird little holes all over the place. Every single one has some weird little holes. And we're not even going to talk about the zucchini that aren't growing, and when they do grow, they start getting, there's ants. The ants are eating the zucchini plants, and I don't think the zucchinis are going to grow. But we can fix that another time. Right now we're looking at all of these plants that have holes in them. Where are the holes coming from? That plant, this plant, and that plant weren't growing. So I moved them over here thinking maybe they need sunlight. They just weren't growing. This guy's not growing. And look at his leaves, all chewed up. This guy, I noticed he's a goner. All the green is gone from here, and now it's just a wooden stick. He's dead. I'll show you why all this is happening. Well, I couldn't find one, but there's slugs. If you got slugs in your garden, you know, because they're crawling on things, you'll find one. I find them all the time. They're climbing up. Not today, obviously, because I want to show you to you. But yeah, they climb up and they start eating the leaves. So I'm going to show you two ways to get slugs out of your garden. This, my friends, is diatomaceous earth, or diet earth. I don't know why it's on a diet. I buy the food grade stuff for the ducks. Those guys over there in the pond. And it absorbs moisture, it absorbs stink. And we sprinkle it around in their thing. But I've also just applied it to my plants. Slugs do not like this stuff. It's dry. It's going to suck the moisture out of them. And they go, I don't like this. And they turn around and they leave. So over here I went around in little, around. The tomatoes I didn't do because they don't seem to be bothering the tomatoes. But over here, I just dumped it on the stems because the stems are nice and tall. And that should keep them off of there. It also keeps, I guess it keeps flies away. It keeps other pests away. If you got mites on there and, like aphids, and you can dust it or something. I don't know anything about that because I'm not having that issue, so I'm not looking into it, but that's what I'm doing. But if you want to get rid of them, beer. Beer is good. It's good for me, and it's good for the slugs. Slugs love beer. Now you can just put a bowl out, and lots of people say to just dig a hole, put the bowl in there, and pour the beer in there, but then rain gets in, and then you have to dump it and all that stuff. So if you get yourself a little bottle, and I'll cover that up because I don't drink that stuff, the kids do. You got to get it so they can get in, because they're not going to be able to climb over that lip if you just point it up like that. And if you put it on its side, just give them a little ways in, because they'll get in there. They're going to find the beer. They're going to love it because they end up drowning in it. And I'm sure by tomorrow or the day after, this thing will be full, and then I can just put a cap on it and chuck it. I'm going to put one in this bed and one over there, and it should work. I just ran out of bottles. That's why I'm not going to, but, maybe I'll buy some beverages and drink them up. Am I going to show you dead slugs? No. I'm going to post this video, and I'm not going to wait for dead slugs. You guys don't want to see dead slugs. I don't know, but if you got slugs in your garden or those mystery holes in your leaves, then you know kind of what's making them, and that's two ways to take care of them. All right. Bye.